Marcellus, he's passed. He was pronounced dead at the Potosi Correctional Center at Mineral Point about 2 hours ago. He was killed by lethal injection by the state, despite being, to me, exonerated by DNA, being factually innocent and legally not guilty. Marcellus has been killed. Marcellus Williams has been killed by the state. I hate when they say he died by lethal injection. He didn't die by lethal injection. He was killed by lethal injection. He was killed by the state. And I want to show you his last. It's on my Instagram. I put it up a few hours ago, but I want to show you his last, the sheet that he fills out. Before he dies. It's his last statement, and I need you to see it. There's an opportunity there to apologize. There's an opportunity to declare one's innocence. There's an opportunity to say and do whatever you want. And he said, Alhamdulillah, right? All praise be to Allah in every situation. This is a man who spent the last day or 2 or 3 or 5 hoping for clemency, hoping for a Supreme Court decision. Supreme Court tonight decided they wouldn't stop the execution. The Missouri Supreme Court said no. The governor said no. And Marcellus Williams is dead. I don't have a lot to say. I said a lot yesterday about this. His death is a moral atrocity. Every time this country, every time the state executes somebody, it is a moral atrocity. This state does not have the moral authority to kill anybody. This wicked state should not be killing anybody. This is a state that rapes and pillages and steals. This is a nation that has taken everything from indigenous people, taking everything from Native Americans, taking everything from our Indian brothers and sisters. This is a nation that exploited the bodies and the life and the labor of African people for hundreds of years, building this nation on slavery. This nation has killed people through medical racism. This nation has deliberately not given people the cures that they deserve. This nation has operated and experimented on the bodies of Black and brown people. This nation has shown at every turn that they don't have any moral authority. How dare we think that we have the decision-making power over who lives and who dies? This nation has killed so many people wrongfully. We've been so sure we were right until we found out we weren't. Go look at the Innocence Project. Just go to any death row and see how many people are wrongfully convicted. The death penalty doesn't stop people from killing people. It doesn't do what you think it's going to do. And we get it wrong. And we ain't got the right to be doing it. This is evil. And despite all this evil, Marcellus Williams, he remained hopeful to the end. But he also is at peace with the decision. I can't imagine that level of moral clarity or power or maturity. So I'm sending love and faith, healing to Marcellus Williams's family, to everyone who fought, to everyone who's crying right now, to everyone who's hurt right now. May he rest in power. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make his grave spacious and filled with light. May he have his sins forgiven, and may he be granted the highest place in Jannatul Firdaus. I pray for him, and I pray for his family. But let us not just use this as an opportunity to mourn. Let us use this as an opportunity to grieve and to feel and to fight and to recommit to fighting and struggling so that we produce a world where Marcellus Williams is the last person who dies at the hands of the state. Let's make sure he's the last person who's executed in this way. He deserves so much better than the world gave him. And so do all of us. Anyway, family, thank you. Thank you for watching Night School tonight. I appreciate all of you for hanging with me, for sitting through all of this madness, and for continuing to fight the fight for justice, even at moments like this where our hopes are dashed and where we feel like there's just no more fight left to give. Just got to keep going, y'all.